There is a strange feeling many people cannot explain anymore. You know that weird feeling lately? Like the world is simultaneously collapsing, accelerating, monetizing your anxiety, and asking you to stay productive anyway. Yeah, that feeling has a name now. Polycrisis. Not just many problems. Polycrisis is when crises start dating each other. Climate crisis meets inflation. Inflation meets political chaos. Political chaos meets misinformation. Misinformation meets AI. AI meets job insecurity. Job insecurity meets burnout. Burnout meets, hey guys, remember to protect your peace. That is polycrisis, and that is where our world is now. Civilization right now feels like that friend who says, I'm okay, but hasn't slept properly since 2021. The economy is stressed. The planet is stressed. People are stressed. Even the group chats feel spiritually tired. And somehow, we are still expected to answer emails professionally. Even experts are concerned. Yuval Noah Harari warns that humanity may not psychologically adapt fast enough to the technologies we are creating. Translation: we upgraded civilization software without updating the human nervous system. Humanity solved convenience. Food arrives instantly. Entertainment never ends. AI can write your essays, edit your photos, flirt with lonely people, and probably explain your childhood trauma better than your parent. Yet somehow, people feel emptier than ever. Why? Because convenience is not meaning. The human soul does not survive on notifications and same-day delivery. Psychiatrist Viktor Frankl once wrote, "Those who have a why to live can bear almost any how. But modern life gives us endless how. How to optimize, how to monetize, how to go viral, but nobody teaches why." Friends, civilization might or might not be collapsing, but at least the Wi-Fi still works. If this episode made you question reality, capitalism, your screen time, or humanity itself, like and subscribe to the Illusionist Investigator. Drop a comment. Are we evolving? Or just collectively buffering? Thank you. So, here's where things get weird. Humanity now has unlimited access to information. Yet trust is collapsing everywhere. Nobody knows what's real anymore. AI can fake voices, fake faces, fake emotions. At this point, your future spouse might accidentally be a chatbot named Ethan, crypto investor in China. And honestly, some AI conversations already feel more emotionally available than real humans. Which raises an uncomfortable question. Were humans emotionally unavailable first? Or did technology simply expose it? The human brain evolved to survive. Lions. Weather. Nearby threats. Not. Climate anxiety. Inflation. AI replacing jobs. Celebrity scandals. Wars live-streamed in HD. Neuroscientists say the brain constantly scans for threats. Now imagine feeding it global chaos 24 hours a day. We became hyperconnected, yet emotionally fragmented. Informed, yet overwhelmed. Visible, yet unseen. No wonder everybody is exhausted. Modern humans are not just tired. They are psychologically overheating. Maybe polycrisis is not merely political, or economic, or technological. Maybe it's a crisis of consciousness itself. Because humanity created tools powerful enough to reshape civilization, without understanding its own mind. We engineered algorithms that manipulate attention, while struggling to control our own impulses. We built infinite scrolling, before asking whether infinite stimulation is healthy for the human spirit. And now, people are burning out emotionally, socially, digitally, and spiritually. Not because humans are weak, but because modern civilization became psychologically unsustainable. So, are we witnessing the collapse of civilization? Or just a painful transition into whatever comes next? Honestly, nobody knows anymore. Maybe humanity is evolving. Maybe humanity is spiraling. Maybe both are happening simultaneously. Which honestly feels very on brand for this timeline. And maybe that's the real plot twist. Not AI becoming human, but humans are becoming increasingly programmable, predictable, reactive, optimized, emotionally outsourced. At some point, you have to ask, if an algorithm controls what you desire, what angers you, what attracts you, what you fear, what you buy, and what you believe, then who exactly is living your life? You, or your personalized feed? Think about that. Maybe civilization isn't collapsing. Maybe humanity just forgot how to be human without Wi-Fi. And honestly, if aliens are watching us right now, they're probably deeply confused. Because imagine discovering Earth and seeing billionaires building apocalypse bunkers, people arguing with strangers online at 3 a.m., AI making art, humans asking ChatGPT for dating advice, and somebody filming a dance challenge beside climate disaster footage. Even the aliens would be like, yeah, let's come back later. Funny. History reveals something uncomfortable. Civilizations rarely collapse from one catastrophe. They collapse from accumulated complexity. The Roman Empire did not fall in one day. Neither did ancient civilizations that once believed themselves invincible. One unresolved crisis becomes fuel for another. In our modern world, technology accelerates every loop. So now we must ask, are we witnessing the breakdown of civilization, or the painful birth of a new one? Because transformation and collapse often look identical in the middle of the process. When a caterpillar dissolves inside a cocoon, from the outside, it resembles destruction. Yet internally, reorganization is occurring. Could humanity be inside a similar cocoon? Or are we romanticizing decline because the truth feels too frightening? The deeper question may not be, will civilization survive? But, what kind of humans will emerge from this transformation? Pause. Question it. Investigate it. Because not everything that feels true is true. Then, I will love to hear what you think. Subscribe to Illusionist Investigator, where we don't just accept reality. We investigate it, until the next truth begins to unravel. Still investigating. Still intrigued. The Illusionist Investigator. Thanks for watching.